Sabi nila, kapag in love ka, tumitigil ang mundo mo. Bumibilas ang tibok ng puso mo. At, at,
Tabi!
Gangster!
Good day everyone, I'm Dustin Jan Valdez, and today I will be discussing a topic in psychology that many students experience, like stress and coping mechanisms.
You think stress just makes you tired? The truth is, it's silently damaging your mind and body every single day. Stress is not just a feeling, it's a full body reaction. And when it doesn't go away, it starts to change you in ways you may not even notice.
Stress is a normal part of life, especially for students facing academic pressure, deadlines, and personal challenges. In this tutorial, I will explain what stress is from a psychological perspective and how we can effectively cope with it. In psychology, stress is defined as the body's response to any demand or challenge. It affects both our mental and physical health. Understanding stress is important because excessive or unmanaged stress can lead to anxiety, burnout, and decreased academic performance. There are different types of stress. First is acute stress. It is short-term stress from immediate challenges. Second is chronic stress. It is long-term stress caused by ongoing problems. While some stress can motivate us, too much stress can be harmful. These are psychological effects of stress. Stress affects us in different ways. First one is cognitive effects. It is difficulty concentrating and making decisions. Second is emotional effects. It is feelings of anxiety, irritability, or sadness. Third one is behavioral effects. It is changes in sleep, eating habits, or productivity.
According to
Let's talk about-
psychology, people who go silent when something upsets or hurts them are often experiencing a coping mechanism.
Let's talk about coping mechanisms. In psychology, coping mechanisms are strategies people use to manage stress. There are two main types of coping mechanism. First one is problem-focused coping, resolving the cause of stress. Second one is emotion-focused coping. It is managing feelings, relaxation techniques, and healthy coping strategies. To effectively manage stress, students can practice time management, engage in physical activities, try deep breathing or mindfulness, seek social support from friends or family, take regular breaks and rest. In conclusion, stress is a natural part of life, but how we respond to it makes a big difference. By understanding stress and applying healthy coping mechanisms, we can maintain our mental well-being and improve our performance as students. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned how to be better, understand, and manage stress. Once again, I'm Dustin Jan Valdez, and have a great day.